What's up, everybody? It's your boy Winning Circle 731 back with another high school video on a high schools united campaign, man. And today we have Chugiak Mustangs against the Soldotna Stars. This is a Alaska matchup, man. Shout out to Alaska, man. Loving this. Let's go.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shot.
Breaks into the open. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you are.
When you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
They'll run it from the gun. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
42, Spider.
It'll be a draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
Tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
On the double.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
In blue. In blue.
From the gun, wants to pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Quarterback all over the place trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
Kick is in the air. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this cornerback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football in.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. So now it's second and long.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Moore. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. This drive has been sharp. They've moved the chains a couple of times, now first and 10 from the 42. This time they'll go to the running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing, but you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Off play action. Here comes the heat. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the big throw. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The run from the shotgun.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to pop the draw. And that's the end of the line on that run, and it's the end of the line for the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Got a man. It's Wong. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. The short hands. It's Wong. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. This drive has been sharp. They've moved the chains a couple of times. Now 1st and 10 from the 42. On the move, it's Wong. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. A strike downfield. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Got it in the middle. It's Wong. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up 4th and goal.
4th and goal from the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And the defense is just about out of room to defend. They are backed up right on the doorstep. Trying to power it in. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense. You're creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
And the offense, they're just trying to be physical. They're trying to run this ball in down close to the goal line. The defense, though, they're having none of it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's James. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Out of the gun, looking to throw. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Man, aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. And now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs.
You just can't go backwards there. He did, and they swarmed him.
Yes, sir. Big boy safety.
Oh, and how about
Man.
defense understanding where
Wow.
they are on the field? They got a chance to put points on the board, and
I didn't see that coming. I was just trying to make sure I got to him.
Running into the open space.
Wow. We'll take it.
And
We
the
will definitely
offense
take
takes
it.
the field eager to go back to work. They've got it
I
back
love
after
running
that
inside zone.
last
It's real
drive
for real.
stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled.
Oh, he's got some space. The freshman brought down after a really nice
Take it
run
to him
there.
every rip.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through it. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's James. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. It's James. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the 1st down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got a man, it's Moore. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. He's got it, 1st down and more. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pushes ahead. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
And that's a great by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the 2nd half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll come out and take a knee, and that should send us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the 2nd half.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. Just about set to get this second half underway.
Get this second half going, man.
And he'll
Chugiak,
just take a knee, and this drive
Soldotna
will start at the
stars, man.
25.
And Alaska, man, stand up,
Okay,
man. Let's
so
go,
here
man.
comes the offense returning to the
We're doing
field.
this from A to Z,
They
man. All
start this
50
third
states,
quarter,
man.
one-possession
Let's
game
go.
and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down line. Faced with a third and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught close to the marker, it's more. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. Fights off a defender. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 7. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. Turning it on. They've got him now, and he almost picked up that first down on the screen. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to run for it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one.
Defense.
Tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. The give to the tailback. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the fullback. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
This offense believes you are given 4 downs for a reason. You've got to use all of them. 2 for 3 so far today. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. The official says no good. And guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Now on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Here's the handoff. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. There he goes! Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Big fullback's got it. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Really nice run there. You've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the third quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football, because he's looking really good.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth.
Ready up.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
And, man, this is exactly how this offensive coordinator wants to end this football game. Ground and pound, let that clock tick, add to this lead, and make the defense stop you.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And what a great job by defense getting penetration quickly, forcing the running back to get outside to try to make that thing go wide, which that's what you want as a defense. When they run the draw, they want you to run upfield, and you run right up the middle. Good job by the defense getting some penetration to throw off the running back early.
That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Takes it from the gun on third down. He's got it. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He wants to change this route. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Looks it into his hands and then waltzes it into the end zone. Touchdown. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big, a lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 9 here in the fourth. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ross. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. Brings him to the open. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna look downfield again. Good timing on the quick out. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He wants to throw it. Rushes on him. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense trying to take it back. He's at the 40. The tag. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal. Not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Why not double the try total and go for 2? Snaps it in the shotgun. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Off the play fake. He lost one down the sideline. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And the throw out to the sideline. Good for just a few yards.
And this is not decision time. This offense, it's green light the rest of the game. Down multiple possessions, got to go for it on fourth down. Probably had that in mind. It's a little shorter fourth down, but this offense has got to stay fast-paced and got to
Makes a grab past the marker. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's got an open man. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
It's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it'll be a touchdown.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Fullback's got it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. They want that clock to run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He's marked down at the 21-yard line as the defense comes up with a turnover.
Let's go. Talk about having 1 foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the 4th quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. receivers on the move. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Moore.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Wants to throw on third down. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Quarterback on the keeper. The offense coughs it up. And the offense falls on the football, but they are short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on down.
And I am sure this coaching staff on offense thought if we get a fourth down, we can use our speed on an option play, take the pitch, and pick up the first. But they underestimated the speed this defense has and their tenacity. Great job rallying to the pitch guy, creating a huge turnover on downs. Big play for the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. It's a draw. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.